Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NOUV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices, both Thursday and then Friday. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where that green line down there is coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. Always good when levels of support are getting worked higher and higher, and with today's data in the book, it's very apparent that 0008 seems to be that newest level of support. I'm not going to count the number of times, but a whole bunch of times throughout the course of the day, especially in the afternoon, you can see that the price did try to break its way down through there, but to give full credit where credit's due, the bulls did a good job of holding up the price there. So that's going to be one of the newer areas of support. The ideal level is what I would call it, meaning if the price does drop below it, I'm not saying that means the entire chart is broken or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can stay up above it, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. I am going to go ahead and just get rid of that line there, because from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines all over the place. So I want to try to keep this somewhat clean as far as annotations are concerned. In the event, though, that 0008 doesn't hold, and one of the big reasons why I still say that the overall chart is still perfectly fine is that you have the nice uptrending purple line there, which on my chart is denoting the famous 50-period simple moving average. And as the name implies, that line's just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the overall chart. Very easy. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, I can't remember if I talked about this in yesterday's video or not, but definitely it's within striking distance going into next week, is right up there at 0012. You can see that kind of a random level, but for whatever reason, got rejected a couple of times yesterday, and then today, right there, rejected again. So 0012 will be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, any way you look at it, very nice movement today, and as long as the price keeps on chipping away at those higher lows, the overall trend will only get that much stronger. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.